just a couple miles out west, they had all kinds of damage out there.
Wind damage, yeah. We had some pretty good video of that. This is actually up by St. Cloud, Sartell. Strong winds knocked down trees in that area. Our cameras also found a playground tipped over. You can see that there. And here's a few photos of the damage to the docks and boats on Spring Park Bay on Lake Minnetonka. Look at that. Cindy Larson sent these along as a boat just totally underwater as well.
And then at a nearby mound, we found some trees that were blocking some boats, and there were also some power outages. That meant no power for traffic lights at this intersection along Shoreline Drive in Navarre. An officer was there, though, to help direct traffic. And Kim Johnson joining us on our panel today. I know you had some damage, some wind damage, stuff knocked over near where you were.
I've never seen winds quite like this where we lived, but yeah, we had 4 Adirondack chairs. They were all tipped over, thrown about actually, and lots of branches down. We lost power as well, but I know that a lot of other people had way worse damage.
Yeah. What happened?
So normally you would see like severe thunderstorms. You can get a line of them moving through. That's not what this was. There were never any severe thunderstorm warnings that went up. These were actually thunderstorms falling apart. So it was dry air that moved into those storms, and so as they were falling apart, you had this rush of air as they just came to pieces, and 60-mile-an-hour winds in spots.
It was just really unexpected, so people couldn't get the umbrellas down. They didn't know that it was coming.
There was a high wind warning that went up a little bit later on in the evening, but that was after a lot of these wind gusts were registered. 60 miles an hour in St. Cloud. That came about 4:30 yesterday afternoon. Redwood Falls almost 50 miles an hour there. Closer to the Twin Cities, 46 miles an hour in Litchfield and 43 in Eden Prairie. And yeah, certainly that is strong enough to blow things around. 70 degrees right now here in the Twin Cities, where those winds have calmed down considerably. And dew points are still really high, though, mid and upper 60s. Look at Litchfield, 68 degrees right now. That is very soupy air. We've got the clouds overhead as well. We'll see both things change as we head towards the afternoon. Dew points drop, clouds move out. So increasing sunshine ahead of what should be a beautiful evening. And then tomorrow looks great. But we've got high humidity and a chance for storms a little bit later in my 7-day forecast. We'll talk about when we could see another round of severe weather coming up in just a bit.
All right. Thanks, Matt.